You are looking live at one of our traffic cameras here. This is just outside of Tallahassee at Old Bainbridge Road as we are still covering this historic winter storm. You could still see a lot of snow out there, even icicles on some of the traffic cameras in that area. But just about 2 hours west over in Bay County, that's where Panama City Beach is. We know that there's been a lot of snow in that area, and we do want to check in now with emergency services there in Bay County. Chief of Emergency Services there, Matt Lindewirth. Chief, thanks so much for joining us here. I saw in a Facebook post from the sheriff up there in Bay County, they're saying that a lot of roads are impassable. What are you seeing out there right now?
Yeah, good morning. So, in the last 24 hours, our conditions went from, just everyday kind of cold weather here, at this time of year up into completely impassable roadways. So the bridges are not officially closed, but that's also because we've had some good messaging. Roadways, we've gotten around 5 or more inches of snow here, and then just to our west, there's about 8 inches. And so the entire panhandle has been pretty devastated in the fact of, from a snow standpoint. Roads are pretty impassable. We've had 2 of our apparatus slide off the roadways so far overnight, trying to get to emergencies. So, we just are hoping everyone kind of stays home today. We don't have plows. And so the more they get on the road, it's just going to pack that ice down and make it even harder once this refreezes. That's the danger we still have to get through is after it gets warmer this morning or later this afternoon, it's going to be about 4 hours above freezing, and then we're going to go right back into a deep freeze.
And Chief, talk about how unprecedented this is for your county here, and especially for an emergency. We're used to tropical storms, hurricanes, especially around the panhandle. Now your crews are dealing with snow. Tell me just how unique this has been.
Yeah, from this community in 2018 being hit by, that Category 5, a direct hit, Hurricane Michael, now to an unprecedented, historic, I guess, or, most snow in a recorded history in Florida, is my understanding. They're resilient. The community and the responders here are. So, the big thing is that, we all just kind of maintain positive focus and keep going. Our biggest challenge has been just getting around. We've been having great partners, in the community as far as hospitals and anyone else. A lot of the communities shut down early, sent everybody home. And so, we've been working together as a community in the whole county and region. And so, we're grateful to be able to have these types of people. But, just keeping people off the roadway is going to be a challenge today, unfortunately. I've dealt with this when I was in South Carolina, kind of the same scenario. And everybody went out, blue skies, it looks beautiful. They don't see snow very often. And they're just going to get out there and pack this in and make it a sheet of ice. And so that's our biggest concern for today.
All right. And even though the snow is stopped, we're not out of the woods yet. Thank you so much, Chief, for that update there from Bay County, where Panama City Beach is. Thank you again.